What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're back, Dynamaxing, and we might just be doing some adventuring. And here's what ultimately I hope for the most. No Palkia! I am sick and tired of Palkia. No Palkia, chat. This is a no Palkia zone. I said that earlier, Justin. How is it Sunday already? That's crazy. Alright, let's charge my phone. This is a no Palkia zone. Palkias are not allowed. They're forbidden. We don't want to see them. We don't want to interact with them. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Unless they're shiny. Well, the thing is, we have to beat Palkia first. We have to actually beat Palkia. And as many of you guys know, that's very hard. I know, Justin. I was actually going through I had the VOD on before I went live. So I made it to top cut. I haven't... Well, I saw what happened on Twitter, but I haven't watched the finals yet. That's funny how every monster collection game has to have like a shiny now. Alright, let's get started. Can you participate? Yes. We just do a normal... I do a normal warm-up run without anybody, and then I will open the lobby, and anybody who wants to join can join. Okay, game. Take it easy on me, please. Alright, this is already kind of suspect. Alright, here we go. Alright. Well, this team is not good for a steel type. This is either Solgaleo or what, Celesteela? I don't really want to start with Celesteela either game, if I'm being honest. Oh boy. A Jolteon up there. Guess we'll go after Jolteon first. It's seeking. The music makes you happy. Oh, that's sweet. All right, gal, let's do it. What's up, everybody? I've just been big chillin'. I did have the VGC VOD on earlier. It's such good background noise. It's such good background noise. All right, good damage. Good damage. And it's very close. It's probably June for some of you already, but we're very close to June. And hopefully we'll have a lot of game stuff to talk about this week. Okay, don't poison Tyrantrum. That's not nice. Apparently, there was a Mega Garchomp in Top Cut. No, why didn't that person win? No, why didn't that visionary win? Respect to anyone trying to make Mega Garchomp work. Mad respect. Oh, that's Bolton. Not I got confused by the spikes in the back. I thought that was Jolteon. It's not. Yeah, Mega Charizard won. People are so negative. People are so negative about all the Charizard Y teams. Alright, just one turn and this thing is already almost half... It is half dead. Perfect. Yeah, they use Weather Ball. They use Weather Ball on Charizard Y. I mean, you understand immediately what makes Charizard Y so good. I understand why it's very high usage. I mean, it's just good. Charizard Y is just good. What's up, everybody? We just got started with our warm-up run, and it's a Steel type, so at least it isn't Water or Dragon, but it still could be Celesteela, so... The bathrooms. I didn't see anything, so that probably means good news. Hopefully they figured that out. Okay, good. I was hoping Catherine would dump the Dragonair. Wow, we've got nothing but straight electric types. A Togi? I believe it is. But Choke would be okay if... Well, actually, no, never mind. Celesteela and Solgaleo would both body it. Never mind. Never mind. That's true, Justin. Charizard Y has been able to flourish because a lot of the Megas that dominated back in, like, what, 2015, 2016? They're not in the format right now. There's no Salamence, there's no Metagross, there's no Mawile. What do we want to... shit, I don't have anything good here. The nerf to Kangaskhan basically wiped it off the map. No return either. Like, maybe if Kangaskhan had access to return, it could return to glory. But, I mean, Kangaskhan's still a strong Mega. It's just not good in VGC anymore. Fake out is crazy on both Kangaskhan, well, at least it was on Kangaskhan, and it hits really hard with Lopunny too. Like the normal Megas with Fake Out, that hurts. That hurt. Togedemaru or Spheal, why must we pit two round boys against each other? Kangaskhan's always had parental bond, it just got hit heavily. I mean, it needed to be hit. Let's be honest. It needed to get hit. But it hurt. Yeah, it doesn't have power-up punch. God dang it. If it isn't Palkia ruining our day, chat, it's freaking Celesteela. Okay, well, we have a decent... Well, we're very weak to Earthquake, unfortunately, but besides that... Lopunny... It's funny how often Lopunny and Kangaskhan are so similar. If Lopunny had power-up punch, it would be a absolute monster. It's already very hard to stop in singles. Because what can you do against such a powerful fake out with a scrappy Pokemon? You can't swap in a ghost. Wants to battle bond with her kid in battle. Oh. Celesteela was fully paralyzed. Oh, how does it feel, Celesteela? You're getting folded right now. What's up, Zorok? Okay, Boltun's helping me out. Alright. What's up, everybody? You're just in time for a glorious Celesteela victory. I can't believe it. Wow. I don't even know what to say. With NPCs, too. That was beautiful. I could almost shed a single tear. That was lovely. Wonderful. Oh, you got to meet Veronica Taylor. Nice. A woohoo. A yippee. I'll really be woohooing and yippee-ing if you're shiny, Celesteela. Aw. Also, again, Togi, you would be a new shiny. You would be shiny 891 for me, my friend. But no. There's a few Alolan Pokemon that are in Dynamax Adventures that I still need. Marowak, too. We rarely ever see Marowak. Alright, let me get online. Wee woo, wee woo. A fun bowling ball. As a kid, for some reason, I always wanted, like, a custom. Like, I wanted my own bowling ball for some reason. I didn't even, like, bowl that much. I did get Alolan Sandslash, but I think I picked up Sandslash from... Scarlet? Blueberry? A birthday cake drizzled rice cake. Yum. Hey, the 3-stream streak. Forgot how difficult it is. Yeah, Zygarde is merciless. That's not a nice snake. All right, one more slot left if anyone wants it. Reminder, this is what I still need. Articuno Latios. I feel like I'm doing the poker rap every time I list this off. Articuno Jinx, Nidorina Golduck, Ivysaur, Grammar, Chansey. Articuno, Latios, Latios, Lugia, Palkia, Zygarde, Solgaleo, Nihilego, Celesteela, Guzzlord. And time. Pokemon. All right, let's do it. So we started off with Celesteela. We got our UB out of the way. Oh, hi, Kingler. What's up? We were talking about Kingler yesterday. And his big meaty claw. Oh, hitting 999.59. Why does it bug out there? That always annoyed me. Like, why can't you display my real playtime? I mean, I guess you can see it in your Switch profile, but still. Okay, so this could either be Latios, Latias, Lugia, or Solgaleo. Solgaleo. You got Tina earlier? Nice. Tina was a long... That took... Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. It DC'd everybody. Man, why does this this happens every single time we do Dynamax, chat. Why? The servers are held together by paper clips and glue. I haven't even dropped any frames. It's not me. I seriously don't know why that happens. And sometimes it glitches out where people don't pick a Pokemon like 3 times a night too. Because it's apparently like a Switch 2 hosting bug. Ooh, it only took you 32 rounds. Nice. Alright, good luck, everybody. A poll for the next community day. When's the last time Pogo had a community day that was genuinely interesting? Got the burn. Let's go. What's up, Dragoon? Thanks for the good luck. What do I want to catch you in? I guess we'll just do Heal Ball. Their last community day was Lechonk. Wow. Thrilling. The Lechonk. Well, I guess... Obstagoon is so-so. Lash Out only has 5 PP. That's pretty terrible. But Kingler would help me if this was Solgaleo. Oh, I hate dropping Kingler. I hate dropping Kingler, chat. Alright, what goofy Pokemon is Janet gonna deliver to us? I guess it could have been worse. Mr. Mime is fine. What is that? Boldor. Is that a Selgor? We could grab a Selgor. Unless, of course, this is Solgaleo, in which case, I would be sad. Janet and Marty. That was such a weird episode. I like Obstagoon's big fluffy like leg warmers. Oh. Nice crit. Are you serious? No. Not count gift shinies? I think I have some counted and some I choose not to count. My shiny dex works in mysterious ways. I'm excited for the next line of Sitting Cuties. Are we already on Gen 8 for the Sitting Cuties? That's crazy. I still remember when they came out. level 100 shiny Galarian Zig. Some people don't like the shiny line, but I like it. But then again, I also enjoy shiny Komao, so take that for what you will. Wow, hydration just healed this bum. Latios? I guess. Okay, the rain is actually hurting us here. It's making Torkoal worse. Your first sitting cutie was Yon Mega. That's a great choice. I think Aerodactyl and Nidoking were my first two. God, that did nothing. Affordable Mega Diancie plush. They've been putting up some, I'm really surprised they don't go harder in the Mega Evolution merchandise. They did back when X and Y came out. There was so much merchandise for them back in the day, and now, I don't know. So it's just, something has shifted. Oh, you know what they are making, though, chat? I don't think I talked about this. I did post it in the Discord, though, under merch news. They're making Pokopia Tomy figures. They have the boy and girl Ditto, and Dragonite, Ditto Dragonite, Ditto Lapras. There might have been one more, I can't remember. Why is nobody attacking? I hate you people. You NPC people. But that's cool. Because usually Pokemon side games get no merchandise. They get absolutely jack squat. Like, even Mystery Dungeon, at the height of Mystery Dungeon's popularity, they maybe got a few plushies with, like, the scarves around, and that's it. For some reason, they really don't care about merchandising the side games. The Ditto Magnemite might be my favorite. It's so cute. The fact that it has a little hat, too. Very charming. Did Ranger ever get merch? I have a Pokemon Ranger poster. But besides, I'm sure it maybe got like a plushie or two. They maybe made some like Pichu ukulele merch. But beyond that, I can't think of anything. Too busy pumping out Kanto merch. The thing about the Sitting Cutie line is, like, I wish they would do that for, like, Digimon. I want them to do that, because Digimon is exactly the same. Instead of Charizard and Kanto, it's Adventure, Agumon, Gabumon. I would love if every Digimon got a little plush. Like, that would be incredible. Okay, good burn. Did we land the Screech? We did. I'm gonna go for another one. Good crit. Man, Mr. Mime tanked that Mind Storm. Mr. Mime doesn't care at all. A life-size Terriermon plush. I think they might have made such a thing. They've made some pretty big Terriermon plushies. Oh, a Guiomon plush? I would love that. Even, like, Tamers rarely gets its day in the sun. It's sad. My favorite Digimon plush I have is the, I'm pretty sure... Demi Vmon is huge. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be life-size, but I have a very big Demi Vmon plush. Or Chibimon, if you want to use the Japanese name. Why are you helping us? I mean, okay, that's fine. Okay, you can help us, Solgor. Okay. I see how it is, Arthur. GG. Yeah, we'll just beast. Full on beast mode. An Agumon Funko Pop. What's crazy too is this even affects Neopets. Neopets, again, instead of like Gen 1 Charizard Pikachu, it's Aisha, Shoryu, Kachik. Aisha, Shoryu, Kachik. As a Buzz fan, I don't even get scraps. I get nothing. I get served a plate of absolutely nothing! It's hard being a fan of obscure characters, chat. Or unpopular characters. It's rough out here. Alright, let's try this again, chat. What's up, Rescue Squad? Oh yeah, happy June, chat. Happy June. Happy Pride, happy almost summer. Oh, almost summer. Circuitry. Oh, you got the Dukemon figure? Nice. That's nice. Wait, why'd my alert not go off?
Welcome back.
There we go. Michael Jackson. Jack on. Jack on, rather. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Alright, we got another Psychic type. And Rescue Squad, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Oh, the Switch 2 turns 1 in June? You're right. You're right. Wow. Has it really been a year already? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you both. Vortex Dramon, that would be sweet. If I had to get merch of any Digimon, I'd probably pick Tyrant Kabuterimon. My goat. My ultimate goat. The Grandpa Switch 2. Diggersby is so good in singles. I've seen double rabbit teams. I've seen Megalopunny and Diggersby on the same team. How messed up is that? So I guess I got my Switch 2 6 months after it came out. Yeah, huge power is no joke. Oh, you got your Switch 2 bundled today? Nice. That was one of my favorite things about setting. It's so easy to set up the Switch 2. It takes a while if you have a lot of digital games that you want to transfer, but the basics of it, it's very easy. I'll actually give Nintendo props on that one. Oh yeah, happy Game News Month too, chat. This first week in June, we're gonna have a lot of shows. Summer Game Fest, the PlayStation State of Play. I was like, what's their thing called? They all have to have cute little names now. State of Play. Azumarill gets it. 2 months away from Worlds. That's wild. I wonder what they're gonna I assume it'll just be a Champions trailer that we're gonna get. What are they going to reveal about Champs? Not one damn word about Pikmin 4 DLC. Listen, chat, I believe. I believe in the Nintendo Direct this month. I believe. I'm a believer. TCG Pocket trailers. I did pull a Rainbow Miraidon yesterday. Woohoo! There's no way Life Orb in Band won't make it to Worlds. That's the thing, that's the frustrating thing about Nintendo, though. It's like... they're gonna announce it and it'll be tomorrow. They don't do like a hype cycle. They just announce it and then it's like the following day. When do they typically do Directs? Tuesday? Is Tuesday usually their day? I feel like they're gonna wait until everybody else is done. Lasagna crab. And then if it's shiny, you have moldy lasagna crab. Or pistachio crab, honestly. Or maybe matcha crab. If you want a positive if you want a positive spin on it. Crustle and Dwebble used to have a different design in the Gen 5 beta. Crustle, or more specifically, Dwebble was in a pot. It didn't have a chunk of earth on its back. It had like a little Zelda vase pot looking thing. I wonder what made them change it. A casserole crab. He's got the layers of meat and cheese, potatoes. Steel Spike looks nice. They don't ask him to do any like rock mountainous textures, but they sure can do a good reflective chrome texture. The crab pot. What if the crab was in a pot? Revolutionary. What's up, Joshua? No shinies yet. We started off against Celesteela, and then we just fought Latios, and now we have another Psychic type. You're saying Crustle could be like one of those like Stofers or frozen lasagnas you get from the freezer section and you fry it in the microwave? You nuke it in the microwave. What's up, CB? This is probably... Listen, don't tell Garfield, Chad. Don't tell Garfield, but I'm not a big lasagna fan. Like, I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. X's are... Crustle's not half bad here, honestly. It really is not that bad. Either Miltank or Altaria works. It's very heavy. I don't know how Garfield does it, TBH. I don't know how he can eat all that lasagna. Like pasta more same. My pasta of choice lately, usually I like angel hair spaghetti, but I've been into the mini bow ties lately. The mini bow ties go hard. It has like an Italian farfel or something like that. Farfel. Go good in chicken broth. Oh, I bet. Crustle probably would taste like dirt. I can't imagine Crustle would be anything other than very earthy. Adam Sandler tier. It really just depends on, like, the quality of it. I have had some frozen ones, and those are always just kind of like, well, this is sustenance. Sometimes you just have dinners that are like, well, this was food. The real trick is to combo some good Italian bread in there. Then you're cooking. Then you got something going. Oink alone for bacon and milk tank for beef. I feel like Sword and Shield have the most, because you can make curry that's just a big Kingler claw. This game has the most consumption of Pokemon. That's true. You can't go wrong with garlic toast. It is elite. Garlic toast, it's good as if it's, even if it's just like a breadstick, a garlic knot, a piece of Italian bread with some garlic on it. Good all the same. Boiled oddish garnish. I think I picked Tepig as one of my starters in either Black and White 2, and I called it the Baconator. So to this day, that's like my default name for all my Embors. The never times I get to use it, the Baconator. I should do like son of Baconator. Daughter of Baconator. We could take the normal gem. You know what, let's just take Citrus. Baconator Jr. Yeah, there'd be some spicy pork. Game. Okay, that was a long black screen. You had me going. Alright, it's Solgaleo. It's Alex the Lion. Alex the Lion! Solgaleo is all over. We always see Solgaleo. Alright, it's time. Who will win? One galaxy star Lion of the Stars, or one big bunny boy? You know, I don't think I've ever had Wendy's breakfast. I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time because they removed the sweet and sour sauce, and that's the ultimate sin. I think they actually did bring it back recently, but I haven't been back. I've been eating at Wendy's in so long. Versus Big Chungus. Wendy's breakfast sucks. It was actually good. I actually got the last place I got breakfast. I went to Dunkin'. They have these, what are they called? They're like the Dunkin' Oreo Coolada. I got a little Oreo Coolada. It tastes like liquid Oreos. It's very good. Come on, Diggersby. There we go. Anything's better than McDonald's. Every now and then, a chicken McNugget hits, though, I will say. Also, McDonald's definitely has the most flavorful bevies. Alright. We have the most flavorful W's. GG. I think their breakfast is good. Is Burger King really bringing back the Crown Nuggets? That's like Trix bringing back the shapes after they turned everything into a puff. GG's. Can we get our red cat finally after like hundreds of rounds? No. 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 One of my hottest fast food takes, chat, is that Burger King is overhated. Listen, their chicken fries are good. They have good flavor. That people eat Pokemon. Tell me you're joking. Isn't that guy like an actual maniac? They're just adding anyone these days. Oh hey, you know what, Magmar? Listen. You should be shiny and leaf green for me. Thank you. Oh, you got shiny Capparaja, nice. You got food poisoning? Oh no. What's up, Omega? Oh, I was thinking of the other one, see? There's too many peanut-related streamers around. I got him confused. Oh no. Alright, this is a dragon. I'm scared. Let's hope this is Guzzlord. Guzzlord, please. No Palkias. I feel like Burger King is doing more, which, you know, it's marketing in within itself, but I feel like the Burger King Grogu meal is advertised that movie better than the rest of the marketing they had. Which, related tweet I saw today, IMAX is kicking The Mandalorian and Grogu out of theaters in favor of giving Masters of the Universe a last-minute release. That's crazy. That is genuinely crazy. It's getting booted out for the He-Man movie? Wow. I didn't didn't realize the, that one actress is in that He-Man movie. Yeah, strange times, indeed. I don't know, Justin, or what's gonna happen with Filoni running things now? Any Palks tonight? Not yet, but this could be a Palkia at the end here. It's a dragon. Oh, I didn't have time to watch that yet. Oh, Mike liked it. Jay's the one that's more into the horror stuff. Magmar is a cool Pokemon, chat. I'm telling ya. Underrated. I feel like Scyther and Electabuzz kind of take the spotlight. Yeah, I've seen people talk about that Obsession movie and the Backrooms movie. I think Obsession's directed by a 26-year-old and the Backrooms is directed by like a 20-year-old? That's crazy. Alright, we got Barb and Pissimian. Slim pickings for dragons. Miltank is back. Yahoo. The Backrooms movie is the best horror movie you've seen in forever. I can't believe, like, don't take this the wrong way, but I can't believe that movie is actually, like, good. That has all the like, it has all the trappings of being, like, terrible, but people are saying it's good. That's interesting. I mean, people rejecting the big blockbuster Star Wars movie for a bunch of more interesting projects is good. You love to hear it. Yeah, what's going on with all the theater etiquette conversations I keep seeing? Are people, like, just talking out loud to each other in movie theaters now? That's so rude. Like, just sit at home and watch it from your couch. Nobody wants to hear your dumbass thoughts in a movie theater. The children have gone feral. Worse than just talking. Oh, I'm sure. I remember when the Minecraft movie... Yeah, the chicken jockey. I was just gonna say, I remember the Minecraft movie. Like, oh my god. Well, and then the Minecraft movie, I can't remember who produced that. They tried to have like a meme version of the movie and nobody showed up. They tried to play into it. Aw, Tox got frozen. It's exactly like when Sony tried to have Morbius. They're like, oh, Morbius is really talked about online. Let's bring it back in theaters. Everybody's gonna go and see it now because of memes. Womp, 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 womp. Insert your sad trombone. We were busy that weekend. Is Sony coming out with any more goofy, like, Spider-Man villain movies? Wicked had a sing-along version in theaters. Oh, if I watched a movie and people started singing along, I would explode. People would leave a mess on purpose. That doesn't surprise me. It's too hard to take your popcorn and your drinks to the garbage that's 10 feet away for some degenerates. I know, Cacturd, I know. That's what I was talking about. All the Wicked fans. Ugh. People sing during Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Steve's lava chicken. Is Spider Noir out? I haven't seen like a single anything for that. That one note. Cameras in the theater. Oh yeah. That reminds me of that one Defunct Land video he made about, I think it was Kennywood. It's a theme park in Pennsylvania. And people would not behave in one of the dark rides there. People would not keep their hands to themselves in the dark ride. But there's cameras in the dark ride watching everybody. Yeah, they're filming the Minecraft sequel right now. I can't wait to see what awkward Minecraft item they're gonna have Jack Black say in a quirky way to try to get the memes from the first one to happen again. I wonder how much money the He-Man movie is gonna make. The second movie is gonna be a lot worse. I mean, it's not a very high bar from the first one. The best... Tyler and I watched the Minecraft movie when it first, like, came online and it was, like, unfinished. That's such a funny experience, seeing the unfinished effects. Hi, Guzzlord. I'm very glad it's you. Thanks for being there for us, man. Like, they're even bringing back, like, Jason Momoa and all those characters. Like, what are they even gonna do now? What do they even do next? Dang, Screech does not help anybody but me. Guess I'll go for it. Who cares about He-Man low-key? Yeah. It's another one of those, like, 80s properties that just continues to persist. That's impressive that Dragonair only took that damage from a Mega Punch. I imagine a Mega Punch from Guzzlord would turn you into paste. I got a TikTok of the He-Man actor and what I assume to be the original voice actor for him doing the Spider-Man point meme. Call me when Catra is introduced. It was really awkward. Yeah, Spider-Man point meme. Yeah, the hottest memes of 2026. Definitely not from, when did that meme get popular? 2016. Oh yeah, that they're the original He-Man movie. Didn't that famously end on a cliffhanger of like Skeletor popping out, teasing a sequel that literally never happened? What am I doing? Why? Okay. Yeah, Skeletor like rises up from the goo. A lot of YouTubers used to review that movie back in the day, which is the only reason I know that. That was one of those like punching bag targets that all the YouTubers used to have. He pops out and he goes, "Meh, sequel." But the sequel never came. Just like my shiny Guzzlord. Doesn't want to be here. Just doesn't want to be here. GG's. The game had to really think about it there. It bankrupted the production company? Oh no. Deliver unhinged advice before running away. Thinking about He-Man just makes me think of, and so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. I'm feeling peculiar. Actually, oh hi, Cryogonal's finally here. We missed you. I had a high school teacher that played that video to class, and I've never seen such a dead reception. Oh, that bombed in my high school. What class? Social. It was social studies, but I can't remember. World history, maybe. That bombed in my class. Yeah, does He-Man go, "I have the power," and then "I need a hero" starts playing. Okay, this is quite a decent team so far. I never watched Adam. I knew who he was from other content creators, but I never watched it. I think I might have watched like a few urban explorations from him, but I never, it didn't like register to me that was him. Hitmonchan's pretty good. You know what? We don't ever get to overgrowth with Cryogonal. Let's do it. Is that literally in the trailer? And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. Top teams were very anti-meta. That doesn't... yeah, that makes sense. The battlefield got weird. Rock you like a hurricane. Yeah, that definitely hasn't been overused 1,000 times either. I have seen Thunder Punch on Meowscarada. Some of them do run Thunder Punch on occasion. Probably because the rise of Gyarados. I mean, I don't think it would Oko Charizard, but it would certainly hurt. Oh, you got a shiny Aurorus? Nice! That's a great shiny. That was my last hunt that I've done in ZA to get that Starmie. I got that Starmie and then I never used it. Isn't that just how it goes? I never even frickin' used it. Starmie, I feel like it would be hard to slot in. Yes, it does. Tacky music in it. Something they obviously heard the criticism for and changed in the sequel movie. That's the only criticism they took, though. That is one of the best shinies from Gen 6. I know I usually complain about the what if this shiny was black instead, but part of me kind of wishes Tyrantrum was black to match with Aurorus's white. That would be pretty cool. The minimize set. See, I'm not that evil. I don't possess that type of malice. Well, I have some malice in my heart, but not enough to run minimize. I'm not that sick and twisted. Yes, that's true. Everyone wants to be a James Gunn movie with the needle drops. That is so true. What's it? The Mario movie has Take on Me. Holding Out for a Hero, of course. Here, let me look. Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Hypnotize by the Notorious B.I.G. That's Amore. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Yes, it does have Take on Me. Heads up, chat. Ad's gonna play. Ad warning. When I was 8. This very uninspired songs. Very uninspired songs in the first Mario movie. See ya, Zarok. Have a good one. Alright, Big Legs Grim. Let's go. Call him Long Leg Larry. Bayonetta Demon. Daddy Longlegs. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. When I was a kid, they used to be all over the place. Just don't see them that much anymore. Which is fine. I don't need to have them in my home, but they're kind of fun. When are we getting the Zelda trailer, chat? I'm like genuinely excited to see that trailer and everybody's reactions. That will be a fun day online. They would they drop it during a direct? They probably would, actually, wouldn't they? Because that's how they did the Mario movie. Are they gonna have they're gonna put Aonuma or Miyamoto in a Nintendo Direct and be like, here are our actors. Here is the trailer. Goodbye. Stormy was jealous of Grimmsnarl's legs. I can't believe this turtle fricker killed my beautiful snowflake. That's not nice. I see a tweet that says not to join the masses, but it's kind of frustrating that Charizard wins again. Why do so many people hate? Why? I don't get it. Yeah, Grimm's fun. Grimm and Hatterene are both cool. Yeah, is this just like, I can't tell if these are Wolfie fans mad that he lost or if they're just the Sun and Moon Zoomers upset that Charizard's winning. I don't know. I don't know why Charizard is. I've seen like 15 tweets today about people trashing it. Why? What's up, Twerk? Yeah, they're Charizard X fans.
Welcome back.
Hey, Clown, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, I have no problem using competitive Pokemon that I don't like. I don't know, it's like, fine. Who cares? Sometimes if you use Pokemon you don't like, you can find more affection for them. I'll use any Pokemon in any competitive setting. Doesn't bother me none. Dang, Toro said, frick you, Starmie in particular. Too bad we couldn't have gotten that reflect up a little bit sooner. Where's a prankster? Where's Prankster Grimm when you need him? Where are the prankster boys when you need them? Oh, this is kind of scary. I might try to hit a blizzard here. I think we need a big play. Uh-oh, what's going on with Tekken? Another game director left Bandai Namco? What's going on there? the ship seems to be sinking. 30 Paldean Tauros. Does anybody really need 30 Paldean Tauros? It would be a funny meme, though. That Yuji Naka article is insane. That Yuji Naka article, what a real bastard that guy is. Wow, this is rough. A hype train, or potential hype train. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, we're about to lose to Tauros. Okay, we got Tauros out of the way, but we have 1 life left. This is gonna be hard. You know what, let's get you, I don't know, let's do Dusk Ball. I don't ever do Dusk Ball. Tauros is like Golduck, where I feel like they've just disrespected it with this awful model. Tauros is fun in Gen 1, if you can catch one. I didn't even think about the assurance on Tauros that would kill Starmie. Alright, let's see. Who are you delivering to us, game? Oh. Well. Well. I mean, I can max here, but we have 1 heart. We have 1 heart. Oh, 1 heart and a dream. Here we go. Yeah, Yuji Naka's last project was Balan Wonderworld before getting arrested and becoming a convicted criminal. I believe he was inside trading at Square Enix. Martha Stewart. That's funny because Martha Stewart's brand is still like going. He's friends with Snoop now. I think Martha even sells like edibles, like CBD or like that type of she sells edibles now. She's fully embraced it, I guess. Man, we need a Dark Pulse flinch. Well, the transformation's so frustrating. Don't squeeze. I mean, actually keep going for bind. If Zygarde keeps going for bind... Whoever worked on the transformation sequence really popped off. I enjoy looking at it. I mean, I enjoy it and I don't enjoy it. It's very nice looking. Ooh, the Icy Wind speed drop is actually critical. Oh, we're so close! We're so close! Oh, we're so close! No! 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 We just just needed a fraction of more damage. No, that's heartbreaking. No. Are you serious? I'm sad. I'm so sad. We were so close. Frickin' Tauros! This is all Tauros's fault. Aw, man, we were so close. Dang it. Zygarde's in cahoots with Palkia now. Dang. We were so close. Oh shit! 66-month mod anniversary? When did Twitch start doing that? Let's go! Thanks! Thanks for modding for those 66 months. Okay, the game's giving us wide guarders again. Yeah, we needed the Dark Pulse flinch. Oh, we were so close. That was shit. I'm angry. I'm mad. Wow, they're giving us all the Gen 1 grass types. Oh, good night, Murray. We'll definitely run Dynamax back next week. Okay, we got a flying type. Happy Pride Month. So this is Celesteela or Lugia or Articuno? Where's Rhydon? Or Armaldo? Like, why are they never here? Or Steela. Did I say Steela? Don't remember. I forgot. Sick of seeing their asses. Honestly, kind of turned same. At this point, same. Yeah, where's Articuno? Articuno has been MIA. We never saw Articuno once during all of Dynamax weekends. All of DA weekends. What's up with that? Yeah, we finally got Azelf out of the pool. Imagine if I still had the genies left in the pool. It's 1 in 100 if you have the charm, and it's 1 in 300 without. So very good. The odds here are quite good. I think Dynamax Adventures really strikes a great balance between amount of effort and time and how good the odds are. You have to work for these shinies. They aren't just freebie gimmies. And I ain't talking about the ghoul. I would love to see something like this return in Gen 10, but then I also said that for Gen 9, and look what they did for us in Gen 9, so... The Dynamax Adventure is always fun. Agreed. Also, hello. It's fun to play with chat, too. Like, it's such a great stream game. I have put way more hours into Shield than I have Scarlet at this point, just because of Dynamax Adventures. Wow, the immediate para into being fully paralyzed. Alright, Vikavolt. Alright, Vicky. I see how it is. Everybody's poisoned. The ickiest Vicky. Don't have an Elgato. That's what I use. I have an internal Elgato capture card, and I have an external one for my Switch 1 when we do Fire Red Leaf Green. Plan for DAs after I get all the shinies. I mean, I guess when I get all the shinies, that's kind of it. I do want to run Kyogre back at some point, though. I am not against maybe running back one of the shinies I've already gotten for a different ball at some point. Or for maybe like a theme or something. That's the thing with shiny hunting, is that it's hard to tell, like, when am I ever going to be done? When am I going to get my full shiny teams in Fire Red or Leaf Green? When am I going to be done with Dynamax Adventures? I still have 10 Pokemon left. So... Kyogre and BDSP. I could do that there too. We have options. We definitely have some options. I think at some point, the next BDSP hunt, I think, is going to be Regigigas. I still want to do, like, a double Regigigas. Regigigas in Shield, and then Regigigas in, Shining Pearl would be funny. Romanus Park hunting isn't bad on Switch 2. I think, you know, it's in the past now. I couldn't have shiny hunted the mythicals on the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 didn't exist yet. But if you for some reason haven't done Arceus or Shaman or Darkrai, you save like 30 seconds per on those hunts on the Switch 2. It's a lot of time. It is a considerable amount of time. I could do Articuno and Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. That might give me the most anxiety. That might be the most anxiety-inducing hunt of them all. I'm still traumatized from Charizard. Oh, I hate hatching eggs in BDSP. That route is buns. The way the music changes because you're leaving the town and going to the route, ugh. I still need the Reggies, chat. The Reggies are on my list. They're pretty much the only Gen 3 Pokemon I really have left. Besides a few stragglers like Kecleon. I believe Masuda is the only thing that the Shiny Charm affects. It doesn't affect anything else. Which is why I've always said, get the Shiny Charm in every game except BDSP. Genuinely not worth it. I saw somebody say that they should go back to full odds in modern Pokemon games because they've made shiny hunting so easy with stuff like sandwiches. Registeel and Regice. I actually shiny hunted Registeel when Crown Tundra came out. But I was doing it under the assumption that it was affected by the charm or the knockout method, and it is not. It is not. You agree with that? I mean, I understand where they're coming from, absolutely. I do think there is something to be said for how freaking easy it is to shiny hunt these days, genuinely. Yeah, Justin, I think it was 500. I think you remember correctly. Shiny Suicune, nice. That's a great shiny. One of Gen 2's finest. I've always held the unpopular opinion that I don't really mind there not being a shiny sound effect or sparkles in Scarlet and Violet because, again, it is very, very easy to get shinies in that game. Like, it sucks for really tiny Pokemon, of course. It's not like a... I don't know, it's not perfect, but... I think that's why there's no sparkles or sound effect in Scarlet and Violet, because sandwiches can just make it so easy. And as I've always said, there are some actual hard hunts in Scarlet and Violet. Mostly those teeny tiny little Pokemon that are hard to see. But when you spot a shiny that's hard to notice, like I still remember getting my shiny Meowth. I remember running into, I think I got both Meowth and Persian. When you notice the shiny, it's like, oh, yes, like it's satisfying. Pokemon Rumble shinies. Shiny Sinistra. Igglybuff, yes, Igglybuff. Listen, chat, if you spotted shiny Elekid in Blueberry in Scarlet and Violet, you're shiny god. Like, Game Freak should send you a plaque in the mail. Dynamax is another one, yes. Do you have a little yellow shirt and pant? Oh, I got another one, Tadbulb. I hated shiny hunting Tadbulb. Mostly because of the way Tadbulb spawns over, like, rivers, which just makes it annoying. I mean, you can't miss shiny Bellibolt, but Tadpole? Tadpole. My favorite Pokemon, Tadpole. Tadbulb is a little nasty guy, a little tiny fella. Yes, Dynamo is another one. There were so many instances in Scarlet I always just say Scarlet Violet. Scarlet. Where I would run up to into an outbreak and there would just be a shiny there waiting for me. I didn't even have to do anything. Silver gets a shiny by doing absolutely nothing. Gen 9 Ditto. I never shiny hunted that. Or Zoro works the same way too, doesn't it? Yeah, I'd say so. And then they also had the Outbreak events in Scarlet and Violet, which some of them didn't have boosted odds, but most of them did. Especially the Outbreak boosted odds events. You could just roll up And there would be like 2 shinies there. You don't even need a sandwich for those. I mean, when they had the Milcery event, I think I used sandwiches for it, and I ended up with an entire 30 Milcery. I have 30 of the same shiny. That's what made you start going for marks, because regular shinies lost value. It definitely adds when you get a fun mark. I remember all my cool mark shinies. My Snowy Snom, Noibat the Recluse. I would love for champions to do a little cup. Let me bring my Snowy Snom and destroy the competition. I could go for an Alcremie Dex, but that's a lot of Pokemon I need to evolve. Yeah, I've never done an SOS hunt. SOS. What's Rihanna's favorite way to shiny hunt a Pokemon? Yeah, I would personally never do 6v6 because that seems like torture. But it should still be an option. It's unfortunate. I like the lemon Alcremie. I think lemon Alcremie is my favorite one. I actually have a little plushie of it. Yeah, could you imagine a 6v6 stall team? You'd be there for 15 hours. Speaking of stall, Lugia just got owned. GG. Sandslash? When the world needs Sandslash the most, chat. I wish I had Love Balls. We're straight beast in it. This is what they gave to Alolan Sandslash because they made Ninetales like god tier. Giving it Snow Warning and then access to Aurora Veil. They're like, oh, here you go, Sandslash. You can be good in Dynamax Adventures. There you go. Lugia, all you do is waste my Pokeballs. 1 hour battles. Oh my god. Why would anyone want to do that to themselves? If you think hazards are overdone in champion singles right now, try playing 6v6. Yeah, the Metapod versus Metapod people. The epic battle. Who will win? Double the Peed and Machoke. Okay. I always forget Gastrodon is in here. I'm calling it, chat. We're getting a Gastrodon form in Gen 10. I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting my predictions out there in the world. We're getting another Gastrodon. Palpy's here. Joyous. Alright, we got another... It's Steel Knight, apparently. Steel Knight. Who is that? Is that Clang? No, it's regular Sandslash. Cantonian Slash. There's that weird little tidbit in Pokopia that mentions a yellow Gastrodon, or Shellos, one of those. I think it's gonna be yellow. We're gonna get a Banana Slug. Weast. Yeah, it'll be the Weast form. Electric Ground. That could be really good. Gastrodon is already a pretty good, beefy Pokemon. Imagine Electric Ground Gastrodon. That could be spicy. I would love a Blobfish Pokemon. If they do a Blobfish, they have to have it with 2 forms or an evolution where it's just the regular fish, and then what happens when it gets its shit knocked when it gets brought up from the ocean too fast. Jellyified. The blob form. Pocopi is supposedly getting DLC. We haven't had any events announced lately. The last one was the Sableye. I'm very excited for Pokopia DLC. Supposedly we might have to wait till next year though, so that makes me a bit sad. I guess this might be the big anniversary year for Pokemon, but next year is when we're getting all the heavy hitters. Yes, let's... Exactly. Let's hope it doesn't ZA Mega Dimensions Pokopia. Pokopia was such a fun game, though. I have faith. I have faith in him. Shock Absorb. That's kind of like what Bellibolt has. The Hop-Up and Sableye event's going to rerun. I don't know. That's a good question. Could you manipulate the timer to get them, I wonder? Because I actually, I've already beaten the game, so I was pushing the clock ahead to try to get all the recipes, and I got to the Sableye event early. I don't know, though. You might be able to go to a Cloud Island and take pictures of the items and recreate them yourself, actually. And print them with Pokemetal. That might work. There's people who have dedicated Cloud Islands that you can go to, and they have just every item laid out, and you can take a picture and then print it with Pokemetal. We fighting? Okay, we're fighting Steel. Yeah, we're just gonna keep Machoke. Where's all the fire types? What's funny about ZA DLC is I occasionally just see a tweet that's like, wow, that DLC was terrible. The puke. The puku of Muku. That's how you got most of it. Some of the... I haven't finished the Eevees either. Some of the items that they want you to... The tasks that they want you to get those Eevee items are so annoying. I think I'm missing Flareon. I don't have Flareon. I just got Jolteon. I have Espeon. Might not have Umbreon. I got Glaceon, I got Vaporeon. I'm excited to see, like, what... I feel like we need a desert, but there's no real deserts in Kanto, because Pokopia is based on Kanto. So where would the desert come from? Yukamuku taunted me, that's hilarious. Ooh, good crit. Could have been so much better. Pyukumuku, I don't know, on one hand, I do kind of miss, like, the Gen 2 gimmick Pokemon. Like, Pyukumuku is essentially just a Wobbuffet. So it kind of makes me nostalgic at the same time. But yeah, it is terrible. Rock Tunnel blew up and became a desert. You know what? They could do that. Rock Tunnel exploded one day. Bleak Beach is my favorite Pokopia area. Yes, our famous Unova Desert, of course. Who could ever forget? Man, are you serious? You lived on like 2 HP? Kyukumoku. No, innards out. That did no damage. That's just how Victory Bell's innards out works. That's funny. Pyukumuku's innards out did 0.3 damage there. I've been wanting to pick Pokopia back up again. I haven't played it in a while. It's too many games. Too many good games. I've noticed that if you have horrible HP as a Pokemon, you probably suck. If it isn't terrible speed that dooms a Pokemon, it's having absolutely no HP. Rhythm Heaven comes out next month. Are they gonna do another direct for that? Is that going to be included in the next Nintendo Direct? Are they going to show off any more of the Star Fox game coming out this month? I mean, play Star Fox 64 and find out. Find out for yourself. What's up, Dr. Dino? We're fighting Unpheasant. Oh, good burn. Palpito got the burn. Long play of Star Fox 64. This is such a boring Pokemon. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? I'm doing alright. We haven't seen Palkia tonight yet, so that's a positive. Alright, Gastrodon. I mean, I would like Palkia shiny ultimately, yes, but fighting Palkia in randoms and Dynamax adventures is very difficult. Kill AZ and Lysander a long time ago. Zygarde doesn't seem to be a really bright thinker. I talked about Paralives, which is the new game that just came out that's pretty much The Sims, but it's not The Sims. And what's crazy is that now I'm getting all this discourse because for some reason the Sims community has a lot of modders that charge for their mods. And they're trying to bring that mentality over to Paralives, and it's like, go away. This one guy, this one Sims modder apparently makes $30,000 a month off of Sims charging for Sims mods. That's insane. These people, it's almost ironic. It's like they're reflecting EA's greed. There's some sort of poetic poetry, something it rhymes. When do you think we'll hear about Winds and Waves again? Probably not for a while. I think it might end up being Pokemon Day next year, unfortunately. Charging for mods, and many people have said this, but charging for mods, it's just anti-community. Like, you look at people who mod for, like, Bethesda games, and they have, games, the mods are so big, it's like their games. And do they charge for them? No. It's a passion project. Can you imagine making $30,000 a month publishing it's not even, it's like Sims 4 fixed camera. Hello, Celesteela. We meet again. You got Yveltal today? Nice. The Bacon Bird. Especially since Paralives has said that they will not charge for future updates and content. They're specifically going out of their way to not be as greedy as EA. Like, get these nasty modders out of here. Insane. This is kind of sort of related. I can't talk tonight. But Frontier announced Planet Zoo 2. But they also put out a weird statement that they weren't sure that they were gonna have dolphins in the game, because one of the big features of Planet Zoo 2 is aquariums. And they specifically said they're not gonna do dolphins because it might not be, like, how do you even phrase this? They don't want to put dolphins in because it would look bad. They don't want to be like anti whatever. Dog, it's a video game. Let me play with the funny dolphins in the tank. It's not real. It's not going to inspire people to go out and start their own, like, dolphin aquariums and abuse dolphins. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? It's a video game. Yeah, it's like, do they think they're gonna be SeaWorld by putting dolphins in the game? What are we doing here? Genuinely. Yeah, you can't kill fish in the new Subnautica? I've heard. Why? The fish in Subnautica are all like fantasy fish. Okay, good confusion hit. I just don't get it. Like, people are not gonna play Subnautica and attack a peeper, or whatever that fish is called, the big eyeball fish, and then go, I'm gonna go and take my knife and cut fish in real life. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's performative? Annoying? It's not real. Let me have my dolphins. That's weird that that's two games that are like, killing fish? Not on my watch. A Reaper Leviathan. I remember when Subnautica first came out, I would watch YouTubers reacting to seeing the Reaper Leviathan. See, that's a cool monster. Subnautica has some cool monster fishies in there. Like, I know PETA famously went after Pokemon once, but like, what have they ever said about, like, Sim Zoo, you know? Who cares? Spore, I miss Spore. That was a Will Wright game, and he was one of the ones that created The Sims to begin with. They went after God of War Ragnarok. Why? Because they hunt deer in that game? Did they say anything about, like, Red Dead? Spore in Gen 10. I love the Monster Factory about Spore. That's such a good few episodes. Pet wolves. Well, how about all the depictions of wolves as like bloodthirsty, aggressive animals when in real life they want nothing to do with you? Like, wolves are so often depicted as being aggressive, nasty animals when they're just not like that. Where's all the hubbub for that? Sigh. Jeez, we are out of dynamic punches. I really wish we had a bit more heavy hitters here. Where's the fire types or like Jolteon when you need them for these? Alright, Flygon. Flygon has had to Dynamax like every round. Flygon, take the wheel. Hey, DLC, that would be dirty. No, don't go for Leech Seed. Good. Good. You failed. Hang in there, Flygon. Spore is on Steam. I might have to play it at some point again. Might have to download that again. Any shinies yet? No, unfortunately not. We are having a pretty miserable fight with Celesteela right now. Burn. This is a death by 1,000 paper cuts kind of match. Again, if we had like an Armaldo or a Rhydon, we could get this thing on the ground and hit it with Earth move, ground moves, but only Celesteela can have Earthquake. We can't. Man, we have no damage here! Oh, and Pheasant is garbage! Machoke can't do shit here either. Ugh. Not great. Well, we haven't had a Palkia night, but we're having a Celesteela night. I'm not sure that's much better. Outlast? I saw some people talking about if Outlast could ever be added to DVD. Outlast is one of those games that I definitely remember from back in the day, all the YouTubers playing it. That game is scary. That game is spooky. Maybe icky would be the better word. Man, I am just getting... Machoke's life force is getting zapped by Leech Seed. Oh, this is shit. "40 runs without a shiny and you have the charm. Is that normal?" Shiny hunting giveth and it can taketh away, unfortunately. You're just having a dry spell. It's 1 in 100 with the charm and 1 in 300 if you don't have it. Oh, you watch a playthrough of it every year for Halloween? That's fun. Ugh, yeah, do us a solid and just kill us, Celesteela. Get us out of here. Jesus. Ugh, and Pheasant, it might be one of the most worthless Pokemon to ever exist. Oh. Terrible. Alright, that didn't happen. Let's go again. Good night, Twerk. Have a good one. Hello. We totally didn't just have a terrible round against Celesteela. We need a cleansing round. We need like a Nihilego or Guzzlord or hey, you know, where's Articuno? Haven't seen Articuno in a very long time. Let's see, who have we not seen tonight? We haven't seen Latias. We haven't seen Palkia. We haven't seen Nihilego. Hey, it's Guzzlord. Alright, alright. That's what I'm talking about. If no one's got us, chat, Guzzlord's got us. A nice, easy Guzzlord round. Oobless. That's what you want to see. Now, I picked up Xerneas several years ago now. Boy, was that unfun. I think Xerneas ended up being like 123 or something rounds. Just went for stab. Yeah, when you're Dynamaxed, either go for stab or go for like any attack boosting, which a lot of them don't even do, so. Man, I'm stuck being Caparajah. This sucks. Yeah, Xerneas is drinking the dirty water in the, that park in Lumiose. Well, Yveltal is shopping. Vileplume. Ooh, Whimsicott's landing the hurricanes. Good. What's up, Hammond? Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but we are just at the beginning fighting a Vileplume, so you will not miss anything. Subscribe if you don't want to see the ads. Yveltal was out shopping for some bacon. Bacon Bird wanting some bacon. That always makes me think of the the dog treat commercial. Bacon! Bacon, bacon, bacon. Anything good so far? No. We've had pretty good rounds except for the last one, but no shinies. Mega strips. I love Whimsicott. What a fun Pokemon. One of Gen 5's finest. Great shiny, too. Memory unlocked. I don't know what made that commercial so iconic, but I think about it all the time. Lilligant's better? Nah. Exactly. How do you know which legendary you have in random raids? So I know it's Guzzlord because Guzzlord's the only dark type I have left. When it's a dragon, it could be a few different Pokemon. When it's psychic, it could be a few different Pokemon. If it's rock, I know it's Nihilego. If it's poison, I know it's Nihilego. I only have 10 Pokemon left in my pool, so that's a pretty easy way to determine what we got left. Hey, Chaos with a 3-stream streak! It is a negative aura Pokemon. Not to mention, it's like... It's really... They honestly, they set Pidove up so bad. They set Pidove up so bad. And then the next gen, they released Talonflame, who is, to this day, being used competitively. Shaking my head. Was Talonflame their apology? You know how Mega Gengar Shiny is white and Mega Garchomp Shiny is pink as apologies to the original Shinies being kind of bad? Was Talonflame their apology to us? Much to think about. Yeah, better shiny, too. Honestly, better shiny. Bald Eagle Pokemon, I think Braviary is our closest thing to that. Hisui Braviary is such an odd one to me. Is it possible to like a Pokemon and not like a Pokemon at the same time? Hey, Altaria! It's not nice. You burned my plant. Having such a good early fire type is just so nice. I'm glad I jogged everyone's memories about the bacon commercial. Do you think Hisui Braviary could have had another design pass? Yeah, I agree. It's got a cool shiny, and that's kind of all I want to say about it. Like, why Psychic? They keep tacking... Psychic's the new type they keep tacking onto Pokemon, and it just always makes them terrible. Unless you're the GOAT in DD. Psychic types kind of struggle these days. Man, you know who I've started to really... There's a Pokemon I've started to grow a real hatred for. I never really liked it to begin with, to be fair. But, I have started to really hate this Pokemon. And they also gave it a tacked-on Psychic type and made it abysmal garbage. Iron Boulder. I freaking hate Iron Boulder. I think I saw it it has a full art card in the new Pocket set, the new Scarlet Violet Pocket set. That MF is so ugly. It has this like awful mouth. They did not do justice to my friend Terrakion at all. It is a hideous Pokemon. Hideous. Let me see if I can find the card. I'm one of Terrakion's strongest soldiers, so trust me when I say this, chat. Believe me when I say this. Ugh. Ugh, this thing is just so gross. Hold on, let me catch Altaria. Just throw a Hero Ball, I guess. But like, this card is so hideous. I mean, what is it like he almost looks like a FNAF animatronic. I just... Bleh, like, what is this? What is this? Why is he making that awful face? Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible. What's wrong with your face? If you're Iron Boulder a lot. The Cobaleon's Paradox Crown, Iron Crown, has actually been used competitively before. And then Iron Leaves in Boulder are just turbo trash. They're turbo garbaggio. Iron Leaves is personally, like, one of the worst. I think both Boulder and Leaves would end up in, like, my top 10 worst Pokemon. Seriously. I think Hatterene might have been too difficult, was my logic there for not picking it. We already have a good team. We don't need to struggle against Hatterene. The duality of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves is crazy. Most people like the Scarlet Paradoxes, and those people would be correct. I will stick up for Iron Bundle, though. My favorite Violet Paradox. Love the bundle. It's just, like, why did they make the choice to make them all the Violet Paradoxes? Like, there's so much variety. You still have the basic idea of looking prehistoric for the Scarlet Paradoxes, but they're all so different. Like, Roaring Moon is invoking Mega Salamence. Slitherwing is different. Like, they're all so different from each other while still having the same theme. But then all the Violet Paradoxes are, like, just the same type of robot. There's so many different types of robots. You could do classic, you know, like, Fallout era, like, beat boop old clanker robots. You could do... Like, I would have loved to have seen a Paradox Pokemon that was, like, inspired by, like, the iDog or something. You know, the cutesy little robot toys of, like, the early aughts. There's just no variety between them. I mean, that's probably why I like Bundle the most, because he's like a little toy. He's like a little spring toy. That's cute. There's just no variety in them. I don't know. It's just so boring to me. And I actually, I kind of have a hot take about Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant feels too fan servicey. What if Gallade and Gardevoir were the same Pokemon? Whoa. Anyway. It's like if they had like an Evolution Paradox that was like all the Eevees. It's like, okay. Rusted? Yeah, they definitely could have played around with that. Like broken down rusty robots. You hate Iron Valiant. I'm glad it's not just me, because that's the one Violet Paradox people are always like, well, what about Iron Valiant? What game have I caught the majority of my shinies and my decks in? This game and Scarlet, for sure. So Shield and Scarlet. What's up, Guz? Fancy meeting you here. Speculative evolution would have been more interesting. Yeah. It's just boring. I'm glad it's not just me, chat. People love glazing that Pokemon. Which, I understand why people like it. To me, it's just too much, you know? Barely even tell that some of them just aren't just normal Pokemon. That's also true. The shinies do not help. Not only did they go with the same style of boring robot for them all, they all have that same kind of boring chrome shiny. And think of how good, like, even gouging fire is good. And then they, I mean, Cobalion, Iron Crown is decent. But Raging Bolt is so good. They made that Pokemon maybe too good. Roaring Moon does much? I completely disagree with that. Roaring Moon is so cool. The fact that it has a little bit of Shelgon in it, I love that. It looks monstrous. That's exactly the type of creepy Pokemon you would expect to find in the depths of Area Zero. Like, why is there a little robot knight in this, like, wild area down here? GG's, we love a fairy move on Guzzlord. I've never really, that's interesting. It does feel like Area Zero is more tailor-made for the, I almost said Sinnoh. It's tailor-made to the Scarlet paradox. It's like, you have the lab areas and stuff, but there's no Pokemon in there. Like, it should have been kind of a fusion of the, like, nature and technology. I feel like it just goes too nature-y. How about you, Guzzlord? You feeling the call of the shiny wild? No. Alright, let's go again. What's gonna differentiate winds and waves, I wonder? I feel like they've been going out of their way to have more differences in the versions since the Switch started. I mean, they've always done that to some extent. White Forest, Black City, you know, blah, blah, blah. But we had different gym leaders in Sword and Shield. We had the paradoxes in Scarlet Violet. What's gonna be next? What is next? What are next? Alright, one more slot left if anyone wants it. Wild Pokemon. Hungry Hippos. Hungry Hippowdon. Feral. I feel like the alphas in PLA definitely tick that box. I like the alphas in the Legends games. I think those would be fun to have in the main games. Have I used Masuda method? Yes. More so, way more in Shield, because I actually like Masuda method in this game. I hate hatching eggs in Scarlet. But yes, I've gotten a lot of bangers with Masuda method in this game. Yeah, the alphas just, they add, like, just an extra spice. They also add urgency when they spot you, which sometimes just gets annoying, especially with some of the pathing in ZA. But for the with some tweaks, they could be very, very, very good. Okay, please don't be Celesteela. Articuno, please, where are you? The world needs you to return. We need you to come back, brother. Yeah, we got 2 ground types in front of us. Unfortunate. Yeah, exactly, Cacturn. The alphas in ZA, Klefki's hitting you with Psychic from halfway across the map. It sucks. It's terrible. And you have so low health too that if you get hit by a few attacks, you just die. You're just dead. No, don't get me started on Earth Power. No, the Pyroar memories, they're flooding back. Getting Earth powered from on like ladders. Area 17. I had trouble in Area 17 just trying to catch a Skarmory for my decks in that game. Just trying to catch Skarmory. Wow, this is not off to a terrible start. Sometimes this game is a real bastard. We have a bunch of Pokemon that are weak to ground types, and so it front loads us with 2 tough ground type Pokemon. Like, okay, guess we'll die. Yeah, they could get you on the roof. The Pyroars can reach you on the roof. You're not safe. That's so clumsy, Cacturn. All the vendors in the wild areas, like... Shit game design. Or world design. Who's doing business in some of those wild zones? They're like chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I know, Justin. I wanted to do another roll with that. I wanted to do another 6 alphas. But they patched it. It was fun. I still remember the alpha, the Shalfas I got in Area 20. I got Talonflame, I got Kangaskhan, Barbaracle. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Dragalge and Clefable. That's right. That's my 6. Yeah, not bad. I was quite happy with Clefable. Gallade and Aggron. Ooh, that's nice. That's true. If you still have the 6 active alpha spawns, they're there unless you catch them, and then they go away. It was kind of fun. I mean, okay, this might be hindsight. It was annoying at the time, but having to set up such a interesting little glitch for it, kind of unique. Can't think of many shiny hunting opportunities where you can do that. Porygon's got such a good cry. It was nice too because it's not, I don't consider it like manipulation. You're just getting extra spawns and you still have to shiny hunt those spawns. You're just getting extra checks essentially. To get a Shalfa Skrelp. There were times in ZA where I just could not get the Shalfa to save my life. Like regular shinies would show up, but it's like, I want the alpha. I'm here for a Shalfa. The worst part too is that the regular shinies would take up the slot because they wouldn't despawn. So slowly, I remember hunts where I would just have like an entire pool of shinies, but none of them were alpha. See ya, Yeti. Have a good one. Yeah, it took me quite a bit to get the Shalfa Staryu. Awoo. Actually quite like Lycanroc Midnight. He's cartoony. I think that's why. Alright, we got Starmie out of here. Speaking of Starmie. Speaking of the star. The alien star. You know what? Sure. We'll beast ball it up. Why not? Shalfa Star, use your next hunt. Oh, good luck. What didn't help either is that the game really did not ever want to give me a water donut. I had so many problems trying to get a water donut. That was one of the types that the game was like, you're not getting this. Ansha and Hoopa were like, no. You love Starmie. Have you warmed up on Mega Starmie? I still have mixed feelings about Mega Starmie, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, that's another case of it's like, I like it, but I don't like it. Mega Starmie is an odd one. I still would like to see the alternate universe where they gave it a serious Mega Evolution instead of a goofy one. I think a lot of Starmie has had good PR. Oh, unfortunate attack boost. Starmie has had good PR. I've seen lots of funny memes and stuff about Starmie that have been funny. Chose the plush, that's wise. That's true. Staryu is a great shiny and Starmie's is just kind of okay. It reminds me so much of Golduck shiny. A lot of Gen 1 water shinies are just that kind of red color. They're like that dark blue with a little bit of red in them. Eh. A third layer of arms. I think of something like, I don't know, UFO related. Not to cramp on G-Max or Beetle or anything, but I feel like they could have gone really avant-garde with it if they wanted to. They could have gone crazy. Maybe kind of similar to the way they did Mega Glamora. I quite like Mega Glamora. Any luck on the shiny hunt? Not yet. We've had some pretty good runs overall, thankfully. But no shinies yet. My last Dynamax shiny was Sudowoodo. I love the way Porygon attacks. Nidoqueen, nice. One day, Nidoqueen and Nidoking will get forms. One day. You know what, Sky? No. Although we've had a few Celesteelas, and one Celesteela round was quite bad. But besides that, we've had Guzzlord tonight, 2 Guzzlords, we've seen Latios, we've seen Solgaleo. Still no Articuno. Articuno is just straight up MIA, unless. It's still migrating. Well, here's the thing. We know from the Terra leak that Nidoking was originally going to get a Gigantamax in this game. And they cut it. Which I'm honestly okay with. Oh my goodness. Guess who's back? Articuno's migration is over. The grand return of the bird. Choodle artwork. And we got the special attack boost. Let's go. Guess who's back? Back again. Kuno's back. Tell a friend. I guess I could be like one of the popular shiny streamers and just have a bunch of bullshit on my screen. Just have 15 Choodle images. You think that would make me more popular? Power Gem. Maybe you are Glamora, Starmie. Yeah, go for Mist, Articuno. Go for Mist. That's a threat. That's a Choodle threat. Oh, Dreadnaught's out here dodging, chat. Dreadnaught's taking these Choodle comments to heart. Why'd they give Nessa such a boring-ass ace? I think they set Nessa up, too. Oh my god, what a boring, unfitting Pokemon she has. That my head isn't bigger than my shell. It's true, you got me. Uh-oh. Come on, Magmar. Come on, Boober. Big hit. Let's go. GG's. Yay. All right, we got another shot. Articuno. Your boys are waiting for you. Zapdos and Moltres, I've had shiny for literal years at this point. You're very late to the party. Come home. You won't even be grounded if you're shiny. Maybe. Do 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 do. No. No. Nope. Articuno, why? Could you imagine? That would have been so epic. Articuno! Shakes fist. You have betrayed me on this day. You shiny Articuno but no Moltres or Zapdos. The opposite. Who did I get first? I think I got Moltres the other day? Or not the other day. I got Moltres first and then Zapdos. I got him just last week. I don't know why they didn't add Dragalge to Champions yet. I wonder if Dragalge's gonna be any good or not. It certainly was not good in ZA competitive. Wait, are these real? What this? Wow, they're really going hard on the Pokemon Legos, huh? What is that, like, Mew? What is this? Ah, yes, Mew's famous Pokeball ship. What? What are these? What are these? What's going on here? Pikachu's got the power of the Master Emerald in there. Look at Mewtwo's little tiny arms. Look at Mewtwo's little arms. I mean, the little Mewtwo schematic is cool. Yeah, what's up with the smart play? What is this, Shipwrecked Eevee? Shipwrecked Eevee and its new friend Lapras? What is that vehicle? What is that? What is that? What is happening? Smart play. Yeah, everybody's dogging on the smart play stuff. What's the lore, chat? I don't go here. What's the lore? A Kyogre copter? A drone strike Mew. It needs to be contracted by the US government. What is that vehicle? Drone strike Mew. Oh no. Wow, the Gen 3 gang. Also, apparently that Rayquaza set that they're coming out with also might have Zinnia in it. Have they made any other Pokemon trainers into Lego minifigs yet? Is Zinnia gonna be the first one? That's so funny. Out of every character, it's Zinnia. Alright, it's a dragon. I'm scared. Oh, it's Frostmoth. Unfort. A Pokeball set with a red minifig. Yeah, you think red would be first. You think red would be the logical first choice there. What do I do as a Garchomp collector if they make like a Garchomp set? I'm gonna hope that they don't. I need to hope that they don't, actually. Have they? I don't think they've made any Ash merchandise since he was kind of retired, except for that, like, $250 special edition book that comes with, like, an Ash team print. That's the only thing I can think of. I feel like they might do a Horizon set at some point. $600+ Lego set. See, that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm deeply afraid of. They announced like a $700 Garchomp set. It's like, oh no, I can't. I can't be doing that. I cannot be doing that. I still don't even have the Garchomp first 4 figure statue that they have on the Pokemon Center because it's $300. Oh my god, there's more! Wait, there's more, chat. Look at Bidoof! They're so rectangular. What are they doing? They're like extracting the berry juice? That's funny. But yeah, Bidoof loaf. We got the Bidoof loaf. These are coming out in August. Oh my god, they're making Shrek Swamp. There is a Garchomp! There is Garchomp! Wait! No, they paired it with Umbreon! No, no! No. What have they done? I can't. Oh no. I'm gonna have to buy that and sell the Umbreon. Garchomp actually looks okay. Hold on. It comes with a little trophy and that, like, Pokeball that looks like a refrigerator. Yeah, Garchomp could have looked worse. You know what? Oh, I'll be goddamned. I swear I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was there. Umbreon looks like a little chunky babby. Okay, wait a minute, chat. There's like 15 of these. Who are we fighting again? We're fighting a dragon. Oh, Slowbro might suck. These are terrible choices. Okay, chat, hold on. We've got Is that a burger? I feel like I'm getting whiplash right now. He's driving what looks like a blue shell car with a burger. With fire. Why is that kind of charming? Why is that genuinely kind of charming? Jolteon! Let's go! Okay. The EVs are already helping me out. But wait, there's more. Oh, you know Gengar had to be here. They paired him with Cubone. Why do those look like Smash Break the Targets on the tree? Gengar is so square. He's never been so square. We've got Charmander and Geodude. Okay, so we got like one set that's Gen 2 and Gen 4 and everything else is Charmander. Squirtle. Geodude's kind of cute. I like the little lantern. Charmander is a cute Pokemon. Oh my god! What have they done to Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff looks like it has 2 working brain cells. They imprisoned Jigglypuff in the Lego plastic prison. Oh, here's Jolteon. Oh my god, Charizard has a... What is Charizard's forehead? Charizard is the biggest brain. Oh, I don't think they did Jolteon as good as they did... Umbreon. His face looks... What is that awful green glowing thing? Is that part of the smart play? I can't believe this. Anything else? Minecraft. Star Wars. We got Pikachu, Mewtwo, Eevee, Lapras, Mew, and Mew's drone. I can't believe there was Garchomp. I'm like, gee, wouldn't it be something if there was a Garchomp set? Yes, it's right here. Oh, that's crazy. So these are all in August. Don't tell me I have to fight the Umbreon scalpers for this. I hope not. Now I'm super scared. Oh no. Yeah, is the green thing the smart brick? Even as a non-Lego connoisseur, that seems... annoying. I can't believe it. They got me buying a freaking Lego set. Oh, there's also the we already went over this one. We went over the... Look at Gingy! Look at Gingy! What is the little Gingy with the pink cowboy hat? Oh my god. There's a little Gingy. And you could get Shrek's... Oh my god, that's Shrek's daughter! This is specifically Shrek 5. Shrek's daughter is there. My god. I'm gonna have to... keep an eye out for the pre-order. Wigglytuff. Oh, let's see. So Munchlax is gonna be 757 pieces at 69, nice, 99. Pokeball? Wow, that's gotta be huge. 2,339 pieces. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. 259.99. Ugh. And then Rayquaza. Rayquaza's not as much money as I thought it was gonna be. I guess because it doesn't have that many pieces. 129.99. Dang, they're probably making big dough, chat. They're probably... Lego and Pokemon are probably rubbing their hands together like, we've got to have money. They're getting big dollars. Oh yeah, they got Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots. That's cute. Shrek is holding an onion. Yeah, that's kind of enlightened. They're doing Munchlax, but not Snorlax. $120? I sure hope not. These look like kind of littler sets. Are they putting that smart brick in so they can jack up the price more? Hey, I'm used to buying Garchomp stuff and then selling the Cynthia figure, so I'm no stranger to this. I just sell Umbreon. A G-Max Snorlax. That could potentially be cool. It's really funny that Nintendo has consistently worked with the Lego brand, but they've never done Funko Pops. That's a bridge too far for even Nintendo. There are Pokemon Funko Pops, but you can't find Mario. Yeah, what are the next Zelda sets gonna be? Or what do you personally want to see, Justin? Zora's Domain would be cool. Here I am talking about King Zora again. Mweep. The Spirit Temple would be super cool. Aw, speaking of Nendoroids, I've had the Kirby Nendoroid pre-ordered on Amazon, and it canceled it the other day. I've had nothing but cancellations for all the Nendoroids I've pre-ordered. I'm so sad. It was such a good price, too. Thank you, tariffs. No! Thank you, Palkia. Alright, this isn't the worst team in the world, though. We might have a shot here. So you're saying there's a chance. Why were they canceled? I think it was all tariff related. They're just too expensive now, so every single Japanese figure I've pre-ordered on Amazon has been canceled. Yeah, you gotta do the King of Red Lions. Ooh, a Guardian? Yeah. Loftwing. I'll let Wigglytuff take this, I think. The only Funko Pop Nintendo should ever sign for is Kirby and make him really funny and square, and that's the only one they ever make. You got your Kirby figure from... Yeah, it sucks. It sucks so bad. I knew my Kirby Nendoroid was gonna get canceled too. Man, we had it so good. You used to get so many good Japanese figures for cheap on Amazon. Not fair. I think the last Nendoroid I got delivered from Amazon was my Bulborb. Which that Nendoroid's great. That's one of their finest ones. I think they're coming out with Moss and Oak. They're still coming out with good Nendoroids, but they're so expensive now. They stopped making Pokemon Nendoroids for some reason. They don't even have Figma Pokemon figures anymore. They seem to just want to work with Kotobukiya or First 4 figures. Come on, Wigglytuff. Man, we really need a wide guarder every time we fight Palkia. Surf in the rain is just devastating. Alright, we got 40 HP and a dream. Oh, Aqua Tail time. No, Jolteon. No. No, it's all falling apart, Chad. No. A Lego Tingle. Could you imagine? Ow. Didn't mean to hit my mic stand. This thing's always in my way. Oh, shit. There's a Sega Genesis Lego? No way. In Disneyland Main Street? Or Disney Main Street? Oh my god. He's got a copy of Sonic in there. Ginormous Lord of the Rings castle that's probably $5,000. No! No! Wigglytuff! Palkia is such a bastard! This is such a bastard Pokemon! I hate you, Palkia! You bring nothing but misery! You bring nothing but misery and despair! We had a good team there! Ugh. What a piece of shit. I fucking hate you, Palkia. I'm so sad. Wow, you have to have insider's access for the Disney Main Street one. It's $400. That Lord of the Rings set is $650. I mean, not only do I wonder, like, where people are getting the money for this, but also, where do you have the space? Where do you put a giant Lord of the Rings castle? Oh yeah, I think this was what Cacturn was talking about yesterday. This weird, like, Lego store theft thing. Alright, we got one more slot if anyone wants it. In their basements. Yeah, this story seems wild. Over $200,000 of Lego Star Wars collection was stolen. See, where does somebody have a $200,000 Lego collection stored? That's wild. Was the Kirby Nendroid a reissue of the 2016 release? Yes, it was. The pink Kirby. I have blue Kirby and I have yellow Kirby, but I never picked up the original pink Kirby. And now I never will, I guess. And now I never will. I could probably find it. I mean, Kirby's so popular now. Kirby merchandise legitimately does sell out. It legitimately sells out. It was such a good price, too. Like, Nendoroids can be very pricey. I think it was maybe, like, $30. Like, I am not gonna get the Kirby Nendoroid for cheaper than that. I've bought so few, like, Japanese figures lately. Depressing. Oh, you know what else is depressing? Zygarde. No. The Palkia shows up, chat, and everything goes to shit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, Jinx is here. Jinx and Dreams might be our only option. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you got the D-Arts Omegamon figure? Nice. They used to make Pokemon D-Arts figures that I was always quite fond of. I have the War Greymon D-Arts figure on a little shelf above my desk, still. The original, not the repainted version they came out with. Oh, are they getting the Expedition 33 merch rolling now? Yeah, Jinx might be legitimately our only hope. When the world needed her most. Also, before I went live tonight, Tyler is going through a Yu-Gi-Oh phase and he's pulling me back into his Yu-Gi-Oh phase, so I was gonna get a few singles from TCG Player, and I could not check out. Like, I had a Visa gift card. That didn't work. And then I tried PayPal, and it just would not let me check out. I guess they don't want my money. I guess they don't want my money. Honestly, it was driving me insane. I would hit the checkout button and it would like blink. I don't like slamming like checkout buttons, because what if it charges me like 5 times? It just would not let me check out. It was like the website was gaslighting me. It was not... It's like, oh, you can check out now. No, you can't. There's nothing out of the ordinary or wrong with anything I was doing. I don't know why it wouldn't let me check out. And then I looked online and other people have said that they've had problems with TCG Player. I haven't bought from TCG Player in a long time. Nice to know that being bought out by eBay really sunk that company. They sent you Omegamon by mistake? That's funny. I tried on mobile too. So not only did I try 2 different browsers in case it was some like ad blocker thing, I tried on mobile too and it still didn't work. It's like, I'm not trying anymore. You assholes aren't getting my money then, I guess. My whole $15 I was gonna spend. Ooh. Like, how do you have such a buggy checkout? It sucks too, because it's like, where am I gonna get these singles cheaper? eBay tends to run a little bit more expensive. This particular seller had a lot of the set that I was interested in. So it's just kind of like, well, shit. I did want these cards. Oh, this is cute, chat. Look. They got Snoopy. Do on his iconic red house. I actually have the Snoopy Nendroid. The Snoopy Nendroid's very cute, although Woodstock's little sunglasses fall off too easily. Oh, when you ordered at night, it didn't work, but when you ordered during the day, no problem. That's so bizarre. My insurance website works like that. Like, every time I check, I would ever log in to, like, look at something there at night, it would be like, we're having maintenance. Like, every single day. They just do not want you to log in at night. $1,000 worth, huh? They should do one of Joanne and her mold wall. The model kits have improved. The Pokemon model kits are a night and day difference from when they used to... I think they started doing them during like Gen 4 or 5. Yeah, you have to do it during business hours, even though it's an online website. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. The peed. Oh, there's a whole bunch of merch on my Twitter tonight, chat. These are cute. This is one of the various remint sets. Oh, look, Yamper. Remember Yamper? Oh, look at the Cleffa and the Drifloon. That's cute. What else we got? Oh, Torchic! Autumn Torchic. Slowpoke and Psyduck are like buddies. And Sylveon. Those are cute. I think I like Bulbasaur the most. Nyabi. I like Litten's Japanese name. Is Cleffa's just PY? Cleffa. I know Clefairy is Pippi, of course. Yeah, it is just PY. The Star Shape Pokemon. A lot of websites like Favor GK and unofficial like resin figure makers often have Slowpoke and Psyduck together in merchandise. Oh, they had first partner series up at Target tonight? Dang, that's early. Normally they only have that... They start to... Target's usual hour is 3 in the morning. Alright, Absol has Blizzard. Although Absol could hurt Jinx. Or Jellicent. Ugh, I do have a fairy move, though. Oh, this one's cool, chat. Triceratops. You even got a little guy down there. Oh, Jeff Keighley's posting about Summer Game Fest. I'm excited. I'm surprised one of the billionaires hasn't tried to recreate Jurassic Park yet. Yeah, the better question is, what title is Jeff going to announce that ends up never coming out in 4 months, or like the studio closes? Because he was on a roll last Game Awards. Well, maybe Joanne could fund that if she actually spent her time doing anything of value. Instead of being a piece of human garbage on Twitter all day. That explosion was insane. That explosion is like mesmerizing. All the footage too, like there's people delivering pizza and you see the ring footage, it just looks like a nuke going off in the background. It's crazy. If you're an explosion enthusiast, chat, and you haven't seen the rocket explosion, my god. Now that's an explosion. Come on, we need a good item here. I'm gonna take the glasses. Wide lens would be great, but we'll have somebody who's using ice moves, so I'll have the hail up. It's always weird to go back to Gen 8 and have hail instead of snow. It's like, oh, it ain't Gen 9. One of my favorite explosions. It's a great sentence. Great out of context sentence. One of mine is that we're coming up on probably one of the anniversaries of that. There's a 4th, I think it was San Diego. And it was a fireworks warehouse that just, they set off all the fireworks accidentally at once. And it just created this insane explosion. Ooh, Jellison actually dodged that. Nice. Oh, Jinx, no. Okay, Absol hit the blizzard. That's another great one I recommend if you haven't seen it. The firework mishap. Which nobody died in any of these, so I could say I like the explosion. Well, we're getting the first turn transformation, so that's something, I guess. You sense the presence of many. Thanks for all the follows tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. I will be live again on Tuesday with probably some Fire Red Leaf Green. We'll definitely do a Dynamax adventure stream at least once a week. Alright, Jinx, take the wheel. It's all you. We had one round with Comfey, and I had a Vileplume once. We need healers. We need healing. Where's Mercy? We're all little Genjis. Where's our freeze? Freeze? Okay, crit? Crit freeze? Is that too greedy? Asking for a crit freeze. Oh, here's the attack. Yeah, Trevenant, let's go. Oh no. Please, don't attack Jinx! Okay, Trev took that. Alright, let's go Trevin it. Let's go Trev. And the Citra- do you have Harvest? Oh no. Oh my god, we're alive? We're live. Ooh, we get a little heal on Jinx because of the dry oh no, leftovers. Let's go, Jinx! Take us home! Yeah! Let's go! Easy dub. GG. You love to see it. Very nice. That'll be our last run tonight, chat. What better way to go out on than a Zygarde W? Let's not tempt fate and have any more Palkias ruin... ruin our fun times. Yay, GG. Even Trevenant, you know, did some damage there. Aww. Even our boy Trevenant, or our girl Trevenant, was helping out the homies. Well, no shinies tonight, but we mostly had good runs, so GG's. GG. You got shiny Chinks? Chat's popping off, let's go. Nice. Do I need to spend ore? You know what, let's get some more Beast Balls. There we go. Do come again. Well, thanks for raiding with me tonight, chat. I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll try to do a Dynamax every week. But more Fire Red and Leaf Green, more Dynamax, and it's the first week of June. Happy June, happy almost summer, happy Pride. And happy Games News Week, so it's gonna hopefully be a good week, chat. Gonna hopefully be a good week. Shout out to Bling Scooby. That's a great name. Alright, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for raiding. Thanks for all the follows and all of the resubs, the membership. I appreciate it. We'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah, good luck with your shiny hunts, good luck in champs, or what have you. And I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.